I pay respects to all the gurus of the past, all the gurus of the future, and the present day, the real gurus. So many people in spiritual line also many are doing a great justice by spreading the message of the truth, peace, but many in this attire of Gurudom, lot of manipulations, cheatings are also happening. As long as the people want to see their gurus in their own belief system with a grown beard or orange robes, they are easy to, many good masters are also having, that is a different issue. Do not go by that external attire, external dress, easy connected with your transformation, the real transformations. Easy just describing God, or he is giving you tools to make you God. A guru is just a senior who is going in front of you. He is in the same path. There is actually, Guru is within you, God is within you. That is why Buddha, he said, Attahi Attano Natho, Attahi Attano Gatti. You are the master. You have to determine the destination. You just wanted some spiritual entertainment. There are many spiritual entertainers, and it is very easy to while away our time in giving some activity to the mind. But real spiritual seekers, they have to address to the inner transformation. The real Guru, he will tell you your Atma is your Guru. The unreal Guru, he will say, I am the God and I will bless you for enlightenment. You need to address it yourself. This is all what great masters have said, whether it is Krishna, whether it is Shiva, whether it is Buddha. They said the same thing. You need to work yourself. You need to work with your, unless you practice, you cannot get into enlightenment. And it is so simple. Guru, because he loves the humanity, out of his compassion, he teaches whatever he learnt. That is all. Now, the pseudo gurus, they create their own empires, they create their own power centers, and they will say, the God, you will attain him in your next life, the heaven is in the next life. Heaven is here, hell is here, God is here, devil is here. Everything is at this moment only. It is so scientific, it is so rational, it happens here and now, that is all. That is why Upanishads, they kept on saying athato brahma jignasa, here and now, atah yoga anushasanam. Krishna, in every chapter and how many times, innumerable times he has said, talked about only yoga, yoga, yoga. We do not do that. We do not do what he said. We only keep why he should give you a promotion just because you have kept his image. Why you should promote you just because you are giving his wealth to him. Why he wants sycophants around him. Is he a politician to hear his name innumerable times? It is a great vibration. When I talk about the mantras, I will tell you why the mantras are there, why the yantras were there, why the tantra was there, what is the symbolic representation. I am not against any of them, everything is right. But you need to graduate and go into the higher states. Even idol is correct. To the dharana level, idol of God is also right. But when will you move to dhyana? Dharana is desha bandhaschittaha dharana. Absolutely fine. In Shiva Sutras, Shiva says, when you look at the whole idol, the inner journey will take place. When you look at the third eye, the inner journey takes place. When you look at the idol, the vision should turn back towards you and you are looking at yourself, you are knowing thyself. Absolutely fine. But are we doing that? When we break the coconut, are we breaking our ego? Are we simply trading with God? Why without your studying he should give you first mark? Why he should help you in your theft? Why you want to share the wealth? You have plundered somebody, plundered a system, plundered a kingdom, and you want to share the wealth and you will say, I will give you 50%. You want to make a party to your evil, your wrongdoing. Even a normal mind can understand that this is wrong. God is interested in making you a pure being. Whole life you are unwholesome, whole life you do all the errors, you have killed many people, and these few rituals you want your relative to be in heaven. Is it possible? Just few rituals. at the most it will give you satisfaction. You need to work with your mind. The unconscious mind is so bad. All the rapes, all the loots, all the anger, all the jealousies are because of our unconscious mind. God has given you the tools and tips to make you conscious, because once you are conscious, you can never do a mistake. Nobody can be angry consciously. Nobody can be jealous consciously. Nobody can rape consciously. You need to become some other to do every mistake in the world. You need to be unconscious, and unconsciously you bend before God. What use is it? Temple is there, suddenly you see an idol, we bend our head, not out of religious feeling or connectivity or purity, anything. It is happening out of a belief system. We do not bother what he has told us. It is very, very simple. All God's messages, you consider Bhagavad Gita, what does it say? All the polarities, when do they go? Tell me. How many times if you read about drinking water will quench the thirst, will it quench the thirst? Now, mystic, they give a formula. The formula is drink water to quench the thirst. Instead of drinking the water to quench our thirst, we keep that scripture, we do not practice, we never are into yoga. Yoga is not just acrobatics. Are we into Raj Yoga? Are we into Dhyana Yoga? Are we into Karma Yoga? Are we into Kriya Yoga? What you find in the marketplace today is not yoga at all. Yeah, you will get good physical health, no doubt about it. You should upgrade not only for physical health, you should upgrade to mental peace. You should upgrade to emotional balance. You should upgrade to spiritual maturity. One should become a total quality individual. A total quality individual is very, very simple. The whole world will become a heaven. The heaven and hell are here only. Whether somebody belongs to this country or other country, God is not bothered. God has not created any geographical countries. He has not created boundaries. When you go up into the sky, there is no boundary between any country. Some power centers, leaders, kings, monarchs, systems, they demarcated the country. Sanatana Dharma says Vishwa Kutumbam, the whole existence is one. There is neither, it is, many people think that my nation, every one who just saluting the flag is not the nationalism. It is nationalism, no doubt about it. It should not end with that. You do not love your neighbor and you say I am a patriot. You do not want to help the country. You do not want to, you want to swallow everything, you want to plunder everything. You do not want to support anybody, swallow everything, but just salute the flag. Will it make a make you a nationalist, a patriot. Same is the case with a person who just goes to the temple and salutes the god. You do not want to, it is, I do not say saluting the god is not right, no, it is also right, but it should not end there. Just saluting a flag, it should not end there. A broader aspect of cleansing your heart, cleansing your mind, supporting everybody. If you can hate one person, you cannot love one person. Divine qualities are framed in such a manner, God is created in such a manner. If you can hate anybody, you cannot love even your wife or son or daughter. The very quality of hatred will not be there in you when you become a meditator. You can simply love, that is all. You can simply be compassionate. You can simply give. Now, the wife goes to a temple, husband goes to the temple, and both are living under, enemies are living under one roof. Think the farce, see the farce. If both were meditators, they would have been simply divine lovers. Children give you something, or parents give to the children, you love. The moment it stops, everything is gone. There is hate. Where has the love gone? This is not love, this is a business. Everybody is going to the temple today because you are believing that he will fulfill something. Yes, he fulfills if you use his tools. What is the greatest tool? The greatest tool is cleansing the heart, and cleansing the heart is not possible without meditation. And believe me, I have seen millions of people just with their meditation, their anger has gone, their jealous has gone. The husband and wife have become very close to each other. The children are like just absolutely, they are like gods. Everything, the neighborhood becomes divine. Everything, the whole place where they stay is a heaven. Really, if the whole universe, whole earth, all the people of our earth become meditators, now the world is spending 75% of their budget only on arms and ammunition, trying to defend each country, the boundary. Now believe, if all the country, then will you not be a global citizen? Will there not be global peace? Will there not be a global absolute support? Will it not be a global heaven? An individual has Atma. The nations will not change in whatever form of the government. Enough trials were made in the whole world. People were dictators, social democracy, so many socialism, democracy, communism, so many types of governments have come. Could it give happiness to the individuals? Could the whole country change? Did the nations change? Nation will change only by making each individual, each root has to be nourished and each soul has to be nourished, and unless each soul is transformed, taking out all the impurities from each of the persons, just see what will happen. Now, whatever spirituality we are thinking is not real spirituality. It's only ritualistic worship. Each country, each religion is different. One country, one religion, another country, another religion. Two countries fight against each other. Every country talks about love, peace, but there is hatred, war. What is the reason? I remember one story I read in my childhood. Mullah Nasiruddin, he goes to a doctor because he was suffering from backache, and doctor suggests him a radiology. He goes to an X-ray department, X-ray is taken, and now the doctor tells him, I will have to do a spine surgery, you will have to spend about a month on bed and it will cost you 2 lakhs. Then Mullah Nasiruddin says, can it be, I do not want this much of amount and I do not want this much rest, can you do something? Yeah, it is possible. Go to a photography developer, give him the X-ray, he will give a touch up to the spine, but will it solve the problem? The changes should be within. The changes should transform. Unless we transform, knowledge cannot do anything. Unless we enter into the paradigm of knowing, no individual will change in the universe. Even your home will not be a good place to live without meditation. Every day you are going to the temple, why are you fighting? Every day, it is so simple. Become a meditator and everything will be fine. The whole family, neighborhood, community is going to be an excellent heaven. Heaven and hell are here. Please continue our meditation and I wish you all the best. We can travel together towards that zone. Thank you very much. God bless you.